So this one's going to be shorter compared to all the others, but it's intentionally going to be shorter because the rest of this is going to be paired up with tonight footage. So essentially what's going on with this is I at least wanted to, with the small bit of time that I have at this very second, to go through this. Because I was very intrigued on figuring out what's going on. Also, not all surfaces can be climbable. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fast traveled. Where have we heard that before? Certain parents being worse because of the fact all they do is work or obsess. It's all dusty. That's cool looking though, at least. Not even a hi, just I need your help. But I feel like she might be a villain in this case and not a good guy. What was it doing all the way down there to begin with? And yourself, what were you doing all the way down there? I mean, you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Are you sure about this? Also, that looked like a rupee from Legend of Zelda. Are you sure about this? You just healed. Hopefully you're going to use more than one Pokemon, though, in your fight. Otherwise, this battle will be over very quickly. Cool. You have 6 Pokemon, and every single one of them is very high level. What the fuck? We're still gonna keep trying. We're gonna have to switch, I just realized. That's not good. Let's go villain. We need you. Battle carries on, and the sun begins to set. Oh yeah, I should have expected that. But it had to be done. Toad Scroll. We need you. This is expected to happen. I take more damage from poisoning than I do from healing. That's gonna happen. Have to happen in that case. Cloister. That's different. Haven't seen you with the shelter at all. Nor with the toads is cool, so. And Master Boss. Hate to do this to you, Arvin, but oh, that's cool. I wonder if he's still gonna have the same type for the terrestrialization. Yep. I've only got one shot when I do this, so I have to be careful on how I do this. Stone Edge didn't help my case out either. I guarantee you, though, this is actually probably not going to work. I'm doing this on the off chance that it might. Exactly what I needed. Stab bonus, blaze ability, terrestrialized. And that still wasn't enough to defeat it. Damn. It's gonna have to be what's gonna have to be. Reviving my Pokemon out isn't working, so. Alright. Path of Legends complete. And it rains in my parade, thanks. Heard that. Cool. So obviously we're not going to be able to tackle that at all, just because of the difficulty to it. So we'll tackle the smaller stuff, such as one thing that I have seen, but I have not gone to, is this. I saw that on my explorations around while I was doing things for fun, and I decided to not go over here, specifically on the basis that I at least wanted to try and do this on, well, stream, because it's not stream. At this point, it's established that there's no more streams going to be happening. So let's see what happens if I just try to... Let's see what happens if I just try to climb on its own. So I don't even have to actually climb up against the wall. Well, I don't have to actually push a button up against the wall. It'll just work. Just like Sneasler. This gives me full range of motion for exploring around wherever I want to explore. Almost. It does at least still hold some limitations. The fact that the glide is literally a glide. And it's just like with Braviary. Slight boost up in the air first. Oh, haven't fought you yet. Of course, I have to admit this might be a bad idea for you. You're a visible floating ball. You know, we still haven't seen the evolutions yet. So we at least see the level that we have to be for things, though. Probably in the 60s to 70s range for levels. More 60s, if anything. I'm just going to automatically try to catch you if possible. So it actually means I'm going to need you. Alright, let's see if this works. There we go. I don't know. Just trust me, I don't know. So the actual base point is going to be right here. That's where I'm going to want to start my adventure. And I still keep trying to keep my eyes peeled in the event that I see another shiny Pokemon. Okay. So this is the point of the map that I wanted to do my rotations with. So let's see what exactly is up here. I'm pretty sure I know what's up here, but still. Oh. That answers that question as to whether or not I'd be able to find an Axu. And it's been caught. Axiosaur. Take on you both. I only hopped off because at this point, we're at the top. So, yep, that's what I expected at the very top of this. Gimme Ghoul, and another one of these. Still probably better off that I waited anyways. But something I might end up doing at this point is any more instances where I find those, especially behind the scenes, I'm probably going to go through. Also, before I forget, let me go over here real quick. I think it's right there. Right beside it. So literally one to the left. Right here. I will go through, and instead of taking snapshots of where the locations are and then finding them later actually during the recording sessions, I will think I'll actually go through, collect them, and then point where on the map I'm actually at when that happens, and then just do a recording thing with it. Also, I don't think I've been up here before. And we still have yet to find a Slackoth. Or aside from the Silk Pokemon, there hasn't really been anything else that's been up in the trees. Two Pokemon. And also make it efficient so that way I can still do things behind the scene. Do some form of credit for them. Don't worry, you and me both. There's nothing cool about either one of us. That is actually the top dam. Oh. I will go back for that real quick. 1 second. For what it's worth, no, I actually didn't realize that this thing was up here. I've also lost track of the number of stakes that I've found. I will also try to avoid finding what's inside those areas, behind those doors, until I'm actually in the recording session. Because for one of them, it did kind of get slightly spoiled as to what's behind there. And it is actually what I thought. The only thing that I will say is it is a Pokemon. That is what is inside behind those doors. Alright, up we go. There we go. Another one. I also know that they're level 60. I forget what the name is called at this point. I just remember that it's a Pokemon and it is level 60. The other one I believe was over here. That specific one is one where as soon as I find it... Oh, that's the end of the crater situation. Kind of weird that there's a patch of water that's over that way. Or something. Begs the question if this is actually going to open up. Because if you notice, same goes over here. It's got that same texture to it. It's a texture that almost makes it seem like we're not supposed to go over there or we can't go there. But I got a weird feeling that eventually we will be able to. I don't know. We'll see when it happens. Although it doesn't mean I can't not explore the top. That's kind of a bad thing, actually. If it's something that you're not really supposed to be able to get into, why have the ability to actually climb the cliffs? The answer is simple. The reason why you have to be able to climb the cliff is actually because of right here, to get to the Pokemon League. Because there literally is no other way to get through unless it's through the Academy itself. At least the consistency thing is, it doesn't seem like there's anything actually hiding up there. There it is. So for shits and giggles with it, let's see what happens if we do try to climb up this. Because it might be my point where I actually stop this specific chunk until tonight. And it's likewise with the Titan boss, the final Titan, and likewise with battling Arven. I want to see what happens real quick if we do what we're not supposed to do. Does it give me the ability to do what we're not supposed to do? Oh yeah, I saw somebody on Twitter with that up there. The fact that there's a Garchomp that's actually floating in air. What a view. Yeah, let's see what happens if we have to fight you. I try to figure out why the fuck you're flying like that. Oh, you're only 57. Well, I am probably going to be feigning a lot. Never have seen a Garchomp to fly around like this. Definitely could say that's a first. Really? Okay, so we're actually going to do Slam first instead. Okay. I expected that to happen. Cool. That's what I was hoping for. Either for it to be paralyzed from slam, or to get itself poisoned. I know what nickname to give this. Lunge. Literally, you're known as Airborne Shark. Because you definitely weren't supposed to be able to do that. Pretty sure. It's also very quiet up here. Trying not to slide down like that. It's not even technically the highest point. That is. And there's ruins that are on top of there. Yeah, that's definitely ruins. There's the Pokemon League. There's that spiral mountain that I climbed up. So when I started, I was about right here. That way. So I would like to see, potentially, if I could keep this going. Someone else is probably going to do the exact same thing, and by the time this actually goes on YouTube, it would be too late. But I want to see what happens if I personally try to go around the outside rim of the Great Crater. There's another Garchomp. Oh. That's interesting. Go for it. Why not? Yeah, I expected that to happen. I didn't expect to catch Garchomp as easily as I caught it. I'm gonna try 2 more times. If it still doesn't work after this, I'm gonna break out. Last shot. Eh. So at this point, this is literally just extra fodder for levels. Alright, the exploration around continues. There's grass on the outside of the school, which means specifically there is something that potentially might be around the... That's the back end. Something is up here. Oh. That ain't good. So there's the Pokemon League. Yeah, that definitely makes it seem like that entrance is supposed to have been blocked off. The Pokemon up here seem low level. And they are. So you can technically visit the Pokemon League building whenever, it seems, then. Because if that's the case, why would these Pokemon be so low level? Yeah, level 14. This should be very simple to fight. I would, but I'm not going to fight you yet, actually. I don't know, it seems something about this area and about that one dude makes me be like, I shouldn't fight them yet. Also, I hear the gimme goal. You're up here, aren't you? You are. There's the top of the Pokemon League. It looks like you can actually go up in the levels. Aha! That's one way to get some easy experience. At least this way too, even if there is nothing, I can say that I've done it once before. Shown that there's nothing. And then go on my way the rest of the regular adventures. Well, I'll leave you go. There is that's over there. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I'm going to take a wild stab and say that when I do actually have to go inside the crater, that might be my entrance point of getting down into the crater. This seems like it might be the highest point of the crater. Whoops. And that's the highest point in the game over there. Which, given the way that they treat ice types, I believe that also means that that is going to be the area where the last gym leaders and Team Star members are. Yeah. There's a building down this way. Yeah, that's what I figured. So the question then becomes, this area is blocked off. And I can't fly over there officially. So all we can keep doing is just exploring around the crater. We're actually more than halfway done the loop. Highest point in the game. Those snow mountains. That ain't good. So it's just only been Garchomp and Magnezone that have been floating around the outside. And still is the same statement as before, nothing really else. By any means, I wonder if the company realized that this was going to happen. Like, if I wonder if they put in this perspective that there's going to be individuals that are going to be doing something like I did. Because I can't be the only person that has thought of doing this. And this point is the other highest point of the crater. We're almost there. Well, at least I thought we were almost there. Now we're almost there. We have successfully made one giant loop around the entire crater. It was a partial waste of time, but it did prove that anyone can go around the crater. Now I'm going to do something I really shouldn't be doing. Yep, it just ejects me. Okay. The last thing I actually am going to do, because I shouldn't necessarily be doing it, but I'm very intrigued on that. And if I'm not going to do it here, I'd try to do it off camera, and I'd rather do this on camera. This thing. This gigantic plateau over here. You would think the Pokemon up here would be higher level in difficulty because the only way to get up here is with climbing, as far as I'm aware. Oh, you can actually climb over that way. Clever. I'm just exploring the upper bounds of this before I go to the lower bounds. Just to see if there is anything up here specifically that is new and worth obtaining. even if it's another spire. Well, steak. But you get what I mean. That's a Flareon. Flareon that can terrastalize to a different type. No, it just terrastalizes to a fire type. And it's level 50 as well. And broken. Let's see if this can catch it. It's possible. It's very much possible. But not if it faints itself first. Caught. And again, following the same trend as I was doing before. Pyrus. I'm mostly just trying to see if there's anything that I'm missing. Because, I mean, you would think with something like this, they would actually place one of the stakes up here. I mean, they did for that Spiral Mountain. And these are the waters that are blocked off. Which I still don't know why that's the case. Why are those waters blocked off? I'll probably find out when I actually get over that direction. Still, very odd, without knowing the full detail. No, you'd still have to climb to get up, though. It's not high enough to jump. So yeah, the Pokemon around this one little section should be a lot higher than they really are, in all honesty. That's a Braviary. That was a fun fight before, and I'd rather not do it again. Also weird that you're all the way up there, Bronzor. Oh. Tink-a-tink. This time I'll actually catch the Tink-a-tink. We're gonna have to use this. It's probably gonna fade it. Caught. Bammy. Oh, it's over here. Oh, there's another Tink-a-tink in case I fainted the other one. So all that and no spire, huh? Well, you know what that means? Means now I can go freely explore as pleased for a good portion of areas because I've got the means of doing so. And we will pick back later today to continue the rest of this episode.